Right. Well, here we are. And I'm going to pretend there's people watching and start talking now. Welcome to my stream of the Historic Sim Racing Organisation, round 2 of the 1953 Gold Star, which is a great historic racing championship on R Factor 2. We've had one round so far, and there's two. This series, it has 4 classes of car based on engine capacity, and I'm racing the 3-litre Mercedes-Benz, which is an absolute weapon. And this is all the 1954. This is all the 1954. Let me get organised here. I shouldn't look at that. I should close that actually. Yes, this uses the 1954 sports endurance mod, created by the genius Woochoo, and has a team of many other people who have helped them work on it. Mantis, Juka on our end. But yeah, we've got these beautiful sports cars from the 50s that are hard to drive. These are a slightly modified version of that mod, so the performance does vary from what you can download from Steam. In that context, my Benz is probably a clear favourite for winning this 3-litre Silver Star. So all the class winners get a Silver Star for the 6-race championship, and the Gold Star points, there's a bonus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 appointed or added on for outright positions in rounds where all the classes race together, and that's not the case today. Today we're racing 4 separate classes, very short 10-lap races at the Crystal Palace circuit. Very difficult circuit for the bigger cars to drive on. It's basically, I think it was as it was described to me earlier today, it's one long corner. So for the bigger cars such as mine, yeah, it's a tough gig. But yeah, so my race is second up. I have entered a Fraser Nash in the 2-litre race, but I'm actually considering withdrawing that because it is an absolute dog to drive. Slow, and there's absolutely no advantage to it. So I might actually, what I'm going to do is spectate on these other races and hopefully provide a bit of entertainment there. So yeah, we had round 1 at Nublar in Australia, and I was a hot favourite to win this race, but ran out of talent, crashed a couple of times. The second one was pretty silly. I was back up to 3rd in my class, and I crashed. You do get points if you DNF after, if you're in the points and you DNF after 75% race distance. So I did pick up a couple of points. Overall for this year, this season in particular, the Lanciers are going to be the car to beat, with occasional nuisance value from people like Isidoro and Nico in the Jaguar and Lagonda. In my class, I think it's going to be quite an interesting series, because we have Martin, who's an alien, and Reese, who's an alien also. High level performers in the HRRC last year, And Martin's driving a 2.5 litre Gordini. Reese is driving the Aston Martin DB3. So on this track, here are the times from the practice server. So close, like literally 2/10 between first and 7th or 8th, a mixture of above 3 litre and 3 litre cars. I managed to do this time this morning, but Martin and Reese 1/10 of a second away. 3 different cars that close on this track is really cool, so it's going to be a mad 3 litre race. I'm really looking forward to that. The practice session's starting. I need to I've got to do some admin stuff here. And I've got the R factor open, so I might just jump that. And do some practice. Hi Doc. That's very ambitious, wanting to run my stream. I'd highly recommend doing the opposite. It's not going to help you. I love your style, Doc. Yep, so we're in the practice session. I am just going to check my... this is all okay, looking good so far. So yeah, let's do some practice. This is going to be fun because this will have licorice all sorts on track, all 4 classes practicing together, and there's likely craziness. And I think that's Doc just in front of me who's been chatting. Does my head in. So yeah, running a really weird setup. I couldn't really get any, what I would think, conventional setups to work here. So basically I'm running with detached front and rear anti-roll bars, and yeah, and the lowest gearing, and basically I'm trundling around this track in 3rd and 4th gear because just with the gear changes are just too disruptive for me, and car gets very excited, you know, accelerating in a lower gear. So yeah, the 3rd it's like a pseudo traction control, although as you can see I'm still having to be very delicate. Wow. Oh, that's lively. Real-time hints and tips. Go faster. Brake later. And just pretend you own the track. Nice wide line, late entry there. Beautiful work, Doc. Whoa! braked a bit later there, Doc. If that is you. I hope it's you. Let's see how this goes. That worked out pretty well. Don't be so. We'll have a battle of who can be the most self-depreciating about their driving style, Doc, and their ability. This might be awkward for this Porsche. I hope I don't slow him down in the braking zone, but yeah, let's who can be more down on their driving ability, Doc? Let's have a competition. Oh, someone off there. Nicholas, Jesus. Who is this guy? 1025, he's just smashed the circuit record 2 minutes into the practice session on a green track. Wonderful stuff. No feedback, no force feedback. Honestly, it feels different. This track feels different. Than the practice side. I've felt this before a couple of times in R Factor 2. This track should feel grippier given the amount of people that are driving on it. But it doesn't. Everyone's getting in and out all right. Thank you. Wasn't a good crash. Here's Doc. Yeah, the other thing is I'm running my car on about a quarter tank, 40 litres. Just gets so unstable on fuel lower than that. So yeah, impossible to drive on anything under 30 litres, I find. Thank you. That's very kind. Luckily we won't have to put up with that in the race. Either of us. Lapping cars or being lapped. Looks like a pack up ahead. Fast right now. This feels slipperier than the practice server. Still there, Doc, whether you agree with that, but this does feel slipperier than the practice server. Thank you. Hit exit. It's a hot time for Martin. Like it. Ho, ho, ho. Woohoo! What a lap! Okay, so you can be hooked up. Whoa! Don't crash. Keep it. Don't want the mechanics having any more work to do. Phew, I'm pretty happy with that lap. That's... Nico has finally joined us. Finally found some time in a busy life to join us. That's crazy. Oh, that's so much nicer, this section with some rubber on the track. Whoa, still hairy though. Probably track limits there. Should we have such an archaic system in this series? Yeah, I can't believe I did that time. Whoa, look out. Let's download some liveries here. Oh, nice time, Doc. It's fun with all these other cars on track. Yeah, that section's, that exit is a lot easier with rubber on the track. In the wall, oh no, Doc. Six laps. 6 litres. That's funny. Yeah, I think with a Fraser Nash you could actually get through the race with like 4 litres in the tank. But yeah, that Bristol is thrifty. I wonder how differently it actually drives with the whether the smaller fuel tank has makes any difference to the handling. Probably not. Whoa! That's not going to be fast at all. Lucky to catch that. Yeah, that's true, Doc. I must have to... I must test it out myself, but I have to say, like, I just struggle to drive that Bristol without my beautiful Tasmanian livery. Not a huge fan of the apple green, the Granny Smith green. Although it's not the worst shade of green. Oh, bad time maybe. Thank you. Suboptimal. Oh dear. Wonder what the delta is on that. 10. Oh, I did my optimal. That's why. What's Martin got up his sleeve? Oh, 1022. Oh, he just did one. Trash talk. Oh boy. Oh dear. I hope this chat scrolls on its own, this chat window. It's an awkward entry here. I'm glad we're not actually... A multi-class race here would be interesting to say the least. Ouch! I should have the name tags up, but I think this is Matt in front of me. I think that's Martin. Whoa! That's Martin behind me, so... Let's have a bit of a race here, Martin. Skilled driver, Martin. Oh, that was close. Thank you. Whew. Well, Martin. Oh, Martin. Oh, Jesus, Mark. The Maserati. Oh, Nico. Oh, God, this is going to be Jesus. Yeah, using third like most of us are. Wow. Oh, Nico. Yeah. And did he save it? He does. Oh, brilliant, Nico. Oh, dear. Quick check. That's good to see. Okay, so I'm actually gonna... Yeah, Martin. It's hard to... Yeah. Whoever qualifies, it's gonna... I think it's very much gonna go with qualifying with Martin, Reese and I. Okay, so... I think that we've got the 1.5 litre... yeah, 1.5 litre qualifying first and race. So, yeah, qualifying, it says private, so there's a setting in R Factor 2 where you can make all your competitors invisible, yet you are all on the same track still. So, yeah, that's a great little idea to avoid some of the congestion that we just saw. Doc, the guest Bristol, I think it might be being driven by a certain alien of Argentinian origin who might know that car pretty well, and a lot better than me even. So no shame there, mate. I want to try and jump in 1500 qualifying. I want to try and jump in that session as a spectator. Oh, that's not what I want to do. What am I doing? They should all be getting kicked out of there. I wonder if my Sim Hub overlay will work here. I don't think it will. So yes, this is the this should be the 1.5 litre class qualifying session. Carol, Carol needs to read the schedule again. So this should be interesting. Doc, you need to get out of this session. It should be 1.5 litres only. Thank you, Doc. Frank, you can stay because you're running the show. Excuse me. Powered by kombucha today. Will probably have me wanting to go to the bathroom right at the time of the start of the 3 litre race. Okay, so session's underway. And this is Nicholas, who's a recent attendee. I'm going to leave it on this view actually, and I'm just going to unfortunately my timing overlay doesn't work when I'm a spectator, so I think you can do something in SibHub though to create an overlay that works, gives you standings while you're spectating. I need to look into that. Nice lines here by Nicholas. So yeah, 5 minutes. You've only got 5 minutes to do the business here. Thanks, Martin. Awesome to watch. Absolutely awesome to watch, to sit behind you. You only passed me though because I got balked by that crashed car coming onto the straight. That's my excuse. But good luck to you also, mate. It's an absolute pleasure to race with you. I thought you were going to catch that last slide there in turn 1, but just got away from you in the end. So go, Matt. So I think this will be a Porsche extravaganza. There's 2 cars in this class. The Porsches and the Oscars, which are very much the underdog. And as you're seeing here, we're getting Porsches. I think Toby Johnson in 5th is the first Oscar. And yeah, that's a pretty solid effort. There's Toby in the Oscar. Matt Wright goes to the top. Oh, look at that. Identical lap times. Wow. That's fantastic. Indeed, Martin. I think a clean race and podium I'd be content with, because I think I'll have a bit more of a car advantage on some of the other tracks after Monaco. So I won't be putting it all on the line today. It'll be about, if I get a podium, I think I'd be happy with racing people of the calibre of yourself and Reese, who I think we're the 3 kind of main contenders. So, wow, that is insane. Matt and Nicholas identical lap times down to the thousandth. Toby doing a fantastic job. Yeah, I think Spa for you, Martin, will be... It's a shame you probably can't bust the 3 litre Gordini out for that one. But that's still a weapon, that 2.5 litre car. I guess it might be a little more drivable without losing too much top end. But Spa is Spa is just a power circuit out of them all, I think. Just because you're accelerating out of so many medium speed corners, so I think that's why the Bristol couldn't qualify in HRRC, because it's great, actually really good on acceleration out of slow corners, but it doesn't have the torque to pick it up as quickly out of the medium to high speed corners like Stavelot at Spa. Hi Martin, thanks for tuning in. I'm really oh wow, these times are dropping. Sorry, I should commentate on the action here. Matt Wright, what a legend. Another HRRC refugee, a very high quality driver. Him and Matthias, look at that, teammates, 0.41 apart. Fantastic. Fantastic stuff. And Reese, can he bring something at the end? No. So that is the 1.5 litre qualifying results. Very much a Porsche fest. Toby though, who, yeah. Yeah, thanks Martin. I dressed up for you too, in case you didn't notice. I'm all in black because I'm expecting a funeral when I crash on lap 1 of my race. So this will be great. This I'm going to try and commentate my way through this. Here's Frank with his driver's briefing. So I found this feature which shows I can actually see the chat on my screen as well, which is amazing for someone who works with a single monitor like I do. Yep, good advice there, Frank. Yeah, so this is going to be fun. Toby's done an awesome job, him and Tom, to be, I think Toby was a second down. I mean, it is a short lap, but they were talking about, I think, at some of the other tracks being a couple of seconds off the pace of the Porsche. Excuse my pronunciation. I am Australian, so I have an excuse. Okay, so I'm hoping. So yeah, they'll all grid. Hey Doc, thanks for joining again. So yeah, should be an interesting. I think actually I think Reese is in an Oscar too. I forget whether that's an Oscar or not. I don't want to miss the start here, but Reese Gardner, it is an Oscar. So that's spectacular to be third on the grid. Okay, they're gridding up. Reese, okay, so bit of a delay here while we, I don't know why Frank did that, but he had a good reason, obviously. Maybe just to give everyone a little bit more time. But Reese in the Oscar. Okay. Marek isn't online for his race. That's unfortunate. He's watching, not competing. Okay. Marek doesn't want to race. So, yeah, I'm very much looking forward to this dash. These would be a lot of... Okay, here we go. No, that's not what I want. Oh, what did I do there? Nothing, hopefully. All right, so... That's not a very good view. I think this might be the best one. Here we go. I should have really set up a free cam for this. There we go. So I'll try and do my best to follow the action here. Highly amateur. Oh, nice start there by Matt. And Reese burning it up in the Oscar off the line. That's beautiful. And that's going to be the interesting battle into turn 2. I think Reese made it through on Matthias there. Matt's half checked out there. That's a great start from that. Looking really good at this stage. 10 laps we have here. Oh, that's it. Thanks, Doc, for the advice there. Right. Okay, so Matt's check. Oh, look at that dive by, who is that? Toby? Wow, I think that, who was that? Oh, I thought it'd go through in order. Oh, hang on, I need to, that was Tom. That huge dive by Tom. Top two, Reese and Matt, the Aussies, have checked right out here. And then we've got the mighty Tom D, who's on a mission, I think, here. He drives the Lancia in the outright class, and absolutely dominated round 1 at Nublar. Yeah, I like this view, actually. Oh, Reese, that's not... I don't know what that stuff is on the exit of that corner. It feels like slippery, wet planks of wood to me whenever I put my tyre on it. He's catching Reese here, I think. Yeah, it is the number 1. It's a go faster. It's just more aerodynamically efficient than the other numbers, and that reduction in drag obviously just really... Look at it, I'm sure he'll catch up a huge amount in a straight line here. Yeah. Caught up by at least half a metre there. Sand. I don't think it's sand. I think that's actually like... To me it feels like a board. like a wooden board or something, or Hessian maybe. It feels, whatever it is, it's diabolically slippery once you get on, get your tyre onto it. Very hard to rescue. So what, we're on lap 4 now. Matt's checked out. This is a great drive from Matt. And Tom really looking at Reese. Oh, big braking manoeuvre there. I think that's, oh, look here, it's getting willing. Nicholas. Yep. Oh, he's looking at, oh, yep. Sliding out of that corner there. It's hard to know what to follow here, but there's going to be a big dive here by Nico. No. He's being covered off by the 56, which I think is Nicholas. And they have Matthias in front of them. Well, Nico going for the tighter line. He got a good exit there. There'll be a dive bomb here. And it's going to be complicated by Matthias in front of them, I think. Covers Nicholas, takes the inside line. Oh, Nico's going around the outside. That's ballsy. And, oh, he's done it. He's done it. That's magnificent driving from them both. And he's a bit hot into there. He's going to lose it back here. Oh, man, that's crazy. He actually blocked Nicholas there. Oh, great racing. Oh, Nico, give him some room. Wow. I think there's some heat in those cockpits. I think Nicholas might be a little annoyed with that. Not that there was anything wrong. I think with any of the driving there, those guys did amazingly to get through that turn 2, turn 3 complex side by side. To me, that feels like a very one-line track. And I think Tom actually has got past Reese. Whoa, who went off there? Someone went off. So there's, yeah, Tom's got ahead of Reese. Matthias has caught up to them, so they've been battling a little, obviously. This is great stuff here. I'm reluctant to move away from the Nico and Nicholas battle, but I think Nico actually might have stretched it a bit there. He has. Just looking in the background. So I think we've got the mate. Reese has got a nice tight line out of there. A little bit of sliding from Tom D there. Will that pay off at the end of the straight? I think that... Oh, nice tight line there from Tom. And Matthias really playing into it here. Reese dropping off a little. Oh, nice slide, Tom. Reese is out there in the grass as well there. I have a feeling Tom might, unless he makes a mistake here. Oh, Reese has got a good line drive out of that corner. He might dive here. No, he's going for the under and over. The over and under, I should say. But, oh, no, Reese got on that brown stuff. Terrible. Yeah, Tom's got away there, and Matthias has actually got past Reese, I think. He has. Nice dive there from Matthias. I'm annoyed by this scrolling. It doesn't go by position, it seems. It goes by car number. Weird. That's a terrible view, sorry. Back to the race. It's gone so quickly. So, Tom, what happened to... Oh, Reese. What happened to Reese there? Reese has won. And I missed that. I think Reese had a moment coming out of whatever that corner is. The hard one. And, yeah. 4 tapped 56 with his rear. Oh, Nico. Is it worth reporting that one to the stewards, Doc? Oh, what does this... Sorry about this switching. So Matt is out by a country mile. And I think he's coming up to do his last lap here. Racing incident, Doc, between Reese and Nico. So Matt's checked out. Tom is in second here. Matthias is really hanging on well. And in third, and Nico is half driving away from Robin, aka Scooby, and Christoph doing a great job there in sixth. So to be top 6 get points here as we go into the last lap, and it's looking pretty settled for the points. Unfortunately, Reese, I think he'll be kicking himself, but he does have a 3-litre race to make up for things, which is coming up next. Oh, hang on. Nico had a big moment there. So let's get Matt. Great drive by Matt Wright. Absolutely spanked the field here. Not unexpectedly. Great stuff. Got the horn going there. Tom just finishing ahead of Matthias. And Nico does a good job to finish 4th. And Robin in 5th and Christoph in 6th. That's pretty good stuff. Excellent little race, that one. I think I'm up next. I think I am up next. Yep. So in 5 minutes we have qualifying for the 3-litre qualifying and the race for the 3-litre class. That's me. So I am gonna leave the session and I'm gonna have a little comfort break quickly before this qualifying session starts. Thank you, Martin. I'll need the luck more than the others do. That was entertaining. I'm glad I ducked into that as a spectator. I hope the lack of production quality wasn't too punishing for you. I think I'm going to scratch from the 2 litre race. So, given how much of a dog the Fraser Nash is, I'm going to see if I can get... The C-type should be quite good around here, Martin, I would have thought. Thanks, Martin. Oh, I might have got... I hope there's no issues getting into the server here. I might have joined just as Frank was resetting it. Oh. Don't tell me I'm stuffing up the password here. I drove the C-type at Monza and it felt really good there, although it was very slow. But around those medium high-speed corners it felt really good. What's going on here? I may have to sign out of R-Factor here. Let me just... Oh. No servers found. There we go. Oh, please work. Yes, we have action. Oh, just give it a moment. I think we might have tried to join as it was resetting or transitioning. I'm guessing we wait until that's my setup. Yep. Your typing is awful, Doc. Or foo, sorry, as you say in your language, the language of the Northern Irish. It's orfoo. Handful with a double L. Choising. Sorry, Doc. Yeah, I've got a little wireless keyboard here, which, yeah, I still have trouble with that. Exactly, Doc. Yeah, you can. It's lucky we can even read it at all, given what most doctors' handwriting looks like. Oh dear. I need to check. I'm missing some. What's going on? I hope. Okay, I was wondering. I think there's more 3-litre cars than that. Nico's in the wrong race. Yeah, here's me. Yeah, 2 or 3 a day. Are we allowed to do practice here? I thought we were jumping straight into a quali session. If Martin's out there, I'm getting out there. I don't want him to get an advantage. Bugger you all. Put some rubber on the track. Great idea, Martin. Get out here and put some rubber on the track for the quali. Try getting out of the Martin, just try getting out of the multiplayer and coming back in, because there's definitely a server there, mate. No, it's not private, it's just one server, so theoretically anyone could join. As you can see, Nico is sitting in the pits here with his Lagonda, which doesn't belong here. Great stuff, Martin. That's, yeah, sometimes you need to just jump out of the multiplayer menu and it'll come back. What a handful. Yeah, R-Factor's full of these little quirks, Martin, so you need a PhD to keep up with them all. I'm loving this unofficial practice session though. Get some of the cobwebs out. Thank you. was Larry. He's lucky to get away with that. Yeah, good idea, Frank. Here we go. Now we're in. Have I got the setup? Yes. So we'll be getting 4 or 5 laps of action here. And it's private quali too. So I won't be seeing any other cars on the track. Hopefully though, my relative timing HUD will give me an idea of where I am. All right. Weird not having cars. Not having other cars, sorry. Myself a goal to try and get through this stream without swearing. I don't think that's going to happen, but let's see. There we go. Yeah, pretty green track. There. So yeah, probably a mid 1.3 I'd say, mid 63. Oh, that's alright. That's a kind of a banker, I think, for a top 3. Time to start trying a bit harder. Oh, that's not good. Ruined it. That's ruined my last lap too, so Martin's got pole here, unless I do something ridiculous here. I think it's gone. Get another lap in? I think I will. that stuff. One more lap. Can I get one more lap? I think I can. That's done it. That's done it. Keep it straight for quali. Oh, Reese got ahead of me too. Bugger. Yeah, the not sand put me off. Oh well. So I might be lucky to get anything better than a third here, based on that. Well, I don't hope. I think that will be I'll be happy enough with that. This is possibly the worst track for the Merc in this class. So I'm a little disappointed with that though. I thought I might, perfect lap I would have got on the front row, or a good lap. But congrats to Martin and Reese there. Oh, Reese! Wow! Reese Gardner, you alien. Pulls out pole at the death. All right. So I'm in third. Yeah, thanks, Murray. Murray Walker, the ghost of Murray Walker has popped into the chat. Yeah, well done, Reese. Yep, thanks for the support there, Nico. So, I have my setup there. Thanks, Stock. Yeah, Reese is an alien, that's for sure. And another one who talks very eloquently while he streams. And I'm not sure how they do that. You won't hear me talking much during this race unless I have a monumental moment and crash out. Anyway, thanks, Matt. I'm probably going to be slow off the line here too compared to these guys. And hopefully Frank, I mean, he might get ahead of me. Thanks, Toby. Oh, my heart's pounding here.
Attention grid, all non-essential personnel leave the grid now.
There we go. All right. Is there any roll on this track? No, it's flat. That's good. Okay. Well, I hope these messages that are popping up, you won't see them because my ugly mug's in the way, but... It's a multiple beep start here. Thanks, Izzy. Nervous. I don't want to screw up anyone's race here. Here we go. I have to say I'd prefer Reese to win here for the championship scenario. Given that Martin won round one. Let's see if I can put some pressure on these guys. How's the picture quality? I hope it's decent enough. Spent enough time messing around with it over the last day or so. Whoop. Moments like that don't help. Let's see what we can do. Guys are gone, I think. These two need to start fighting with each other. That's terrible. These guys have got me covered. bugger. Stand that corner. They're gone. Unless there's mistakes. Disappointed with this effort. I should be keeping a bit more up with these guys. Martin's really putting the pressure on Reese. Martin tried something there. He's dropped off Reese quite a bit there. I hope he didn't just have a disconnect. There's some weird flickering going on there. There he is. Thank God for that. Last lap. Oh, there's a car. It's a bit disconcerting, Martin's car disappearing like that. Oh, I hope he isn't having issues. What's happening up front? Oh, there, yeah, his car's weird stuff. I'll take third. Oh, oh, that was close. Great stuff. Great stuff. Slow down, Reese. These guys are still driving like it. Oh boy. Oh. Yep. Pretty conservative drive there. Yep. Yeah, solid and safe. Thanks, Filippo. Grazie. Thank you. I was very conservative, particularly on the brakes. Like I was probably braking 10 metres short of where I was when I was doing really hot laps into that turn 1-2, because it's so easy to lose the rear. Yeah, Reece struggled. He won the race but lost the burnout race. But thanks, Izzy, as well. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to jump. Yeah. Great stuff, Reece. And that makes for an interesting series because Martin won round one. And yeah, Reece and him might be close to level on points. And I've got a lot of work to do to make up. So I'm going to leave the session. Good luck, Doc and Martin. I'll be watching on with great interest. Now I can relax, sort of, and criticise other people instead of myself. Oh, I so want a Bristol to win this race. So want a Bristol to win this race. Ah, boy. Yeah, he had... okay. I want to join as a spectator. Oh. Spectate. Izzy, that's a sandbagging comment if I've ever seen one. I expect you to just blitz all these Maseratis and win by half a minute. Okay, so we got the 2-litre monsters. The battle of the... I could actually enter this race, but I really can't be bothered after realising what a dog the Fraser Nash is. Oh, Irwan. Irwan is a gun. I love watching Irwan drive. sideways, doesn't mind getting it sideways. Wags the tail more than J-Lo. Beautiful stuff. Alex, he drove at Bristol in a couple of races last year at HRRC. Izzy, where are you? Sitting in the pits, just sandbagging. There's Doc, driving the Granny Smith green Bristol. Looks like he might have smashed the windscreen though. Has he? Oh, it's just mud. So yeah, they're just putting a bit of rubber on the track here, although I think the rubber actually resets for the quali. Based on my race just now, I think that the track was definitely green at the start of quali. This should be a good race. I feel that Irwan probably will check out, but the battle behind that will be something to watch. Oh, apologies, Mark the Iron Man, who's done literally 1,500 laps around here, which if you equate it to a 1 minute lap, that's just a lazy 16 hours practice. Like I love having Frank around because, I love having Mark around because I was the guy who was doing the most laps in the HRRC last year. And Mark's taken over the mantle. And yeah, he's doing a great job. Doc there. Nice lap, Doc. So yeah, Irwan is in the... That is a Maserati, I believe. Look for the grill, yep, the Trident on the grill. So you'd expect the Maseratis to be stronger. Nice, oh, lovely exit there, Irwan. Like I said, I love watching this guy drive. But this is practice. Doesn't really mean much right now. Getting so what's going on here performance wise. Good, that's good. Sorry, I'll get back to the action. Alright, I'm just going to have a quick little break here. Apologies. about to start quali. Perfect timing on my behalf. All right. Yeah. Looks like a Maserati race here. And yeah, well, Martin's here as well, so what happens here is you take your best result from the weekend if you're racing in multiple classes. So Martin, if Martin wins this race, he would take the he could actually extend his lead in the Silver Star for the 3 litre class, which is quite interesting. It's a very interesting point system that Frank's implemented here. And I haven't quite got across all the connotations and permeations of these rounds where we have multiple races. So it's quite interesting. Particularly, I have to admit I'm not a fan at all of the sprint format, but but I actually like having that type of event in here to break it up. And 2 hours around this track in the Merc, yeah, no thank you. So Gerwin's on an outlap here. So yeah, I'd say the top 3 will be out of Irwan, Mark and Martin. Martin, yeah, just a gun driver, so I don't think he's had as much seat time in the Maserati here as the others. Well, definitely not Mark. Oh, lovely Irwan. He just drives beautifully out of that corner. Pretty good looking lap. Very nice, very nice. This should be like, yeah. So Mark's done a 3. I think this will be quicker than that. Yep. And Martin with a 4. So Mark the Iron Man. Oh, love! Wow, what a! That's going to be hard to catch. And one of the great things about this 5-minute qualifying is it screwed me over because I messed up the final corner and it actually messed up my final hot lap. So you've really got to do the business. Mark's going to get another 2 laps in here, so he should be fine. But yeah, really, these 3 seem to be in a class of their own. I hope someone proves me wrong. One of the Bristols. No pressure, Doc. Or Izzy. Or Martin, yeah. So fast. Such a privilege to drive with him. Generally following him. Oh, he loves that turn. I actually really don't like sliding through that corner because it's just so hard to catch because of the drop off over the other side, but Irwan just makes it look so easy. Oh, a bit of a lock brake there. So Irwan should be, well, I think Martin might be on a quick one here. Might be on a quick lap here. Pole lap. Or Mark. Yes, Martin. Wow. So if he can win this race, he will definitely take this result. That doesn't change any of our other results in the 3 litre class, I believe. But he's looking very competitive for the Gold Star. As a betting man, I'd put money on it, on him. Izzy, there you go. Oh, he's done. Sorry about that. Well, Mark, can Mark do anything here? Can he? No. Martin, Irwan, that's quali. Frank, has he got anything late? Can he squeeze the Maserati up into the top 4 here? Will he do it? Will he get past Izzy? Yes! Yes! Well done, Frank. Well done, Frank. That's great stuff. So that is quali for the 2 litre class. And Martin just having a... Yep, that's just amazing. He's a great driver. He drove a 3 litre Gordini in the HRRC last year and was, yeah, generally well and truly up there. This should be an interesting race between, I think those top 3 are probably going to get away from the others. A little bit like the 3 litre race, I think. So we will be up for oh, okay, I think I can click on the order up here. That's good to know. That's very good to know. Good luck, everyone. I think Frank must have really had a interesting start in the 3 litre. I think Frank might have done a donut on the start grid of the 3 litre race. I'd love to watch that back actually. So yeah, where start is imminent here. I hope Izzy or Alex can really try and put it to the Maserati Mafia. But I fear that the first 3 in this field are a bit of a class above. Izzy's only part-time in the car.
All non-essential personnel leave the grid now.
Here we go. So, whoops. I hope Martin's not having connection issues again. No, there he is. All right. Use that one. Okay. Looking forward to this. Look at those Maseratis just dying to be unleashed. It's a good looking grill, that one too. Horns beeping, there's excitement. I wonder if there's an issue. They're being held for a long time. Here we go. Oh, good start by Martin. Good start. He has smoked them off the start. And the Bristow's 50. Is he? That's Frank in third, I think. Mark, unfortunately, was the loser out of the start. Look at Martin checking out here. This is Irwan's corner though, so he'll probably get better drive, yeah. I'm going to keep on Martin here. Yeah, Mark really lost out there. I didn't quite see what happened, but dropped from second to fifth. Yes. Frank really keeping up with them here, which is great to see. He's got a lot of Maserati experience though, having driven the HRRC last year. Okay, I'm going to switch to Irwan here. So I think he may have a chance to pull Martin in, but passing, another matter altogether. That's a good view. So Mark's going to have a battle with Izzy here for... Actually, let's switch over there. Is Mark going to go there? He was thinking about it. And Izzy will probably get a better exit there. Beautiful stuff. Mark wanted to have a go. He definitely wanted to have a go under brakes there. Anyway, back to the front. They're spreading out a little in the front. Whoops, bit of a left lock up there from Martin, and I think Irwan made quite a bit of ground up on Martin there. Oh, and that's a big slide from Martin. That's going to cost him. And Irwan will be loving the side of that in front of him, I think. He should have got much better drive. Yeah, he's definitely gained some ground there. And Martin on the slide again. Dukes of Hazzard style. So I'm liking the look of Irwan. Oh, that is such a hard little kink there. So easy to unsettle the car. Look at that slide. Magnificent stuff, gentlemen. So yeah, these two really have checked out a bit. And what happened to Mark? What happened to Mark? He's gone. I'll wait for the scroller, the ticker to pick him up. He must have had an accident. Yep, he's not showing up. These two cut above the rest. Oh, little lock up there, trying very hard, Irwan here. Well, that's not a bad view. I think Martin's a bit better through that little last flip-flop section there. What lap are we on? Okay, we're on lap 6, so that was the halfway point. Erwan still hanging in there. Still hanging in there. Martin Beyer is a tough man to beat though. So this is, if he can catch and get around him, he'll be massively impressed. Isidoro there in the background keeping up with Frank. So the Bristol alien from the HRRC, Isidoro Jaregui, has just picked up the old Magic. Has done barely any stuff in the Bristol. He's driving the Jaguar in the next race, and he's doing a magnificent job here, but unsurprisingly so. And kudos to Frank, doing very solid work here. I hope I don't put the kiss of death on him. But he's doing a great job. Erwan really, he's hanging on. It's only going to take one mistake and from Martin, and Erwan's right there to pick up the pieces. So this has been a really cool race. Better through that section now, Erwan. Oh, that's what. Oh, he's, yep, nice. These guys are so smooth out of that last corner. So impressive to watch. A real class above the rest. They're 2 or 3 seconds up the road now. Oh, lock up there from Martin. Erwan's right on his hammer now. And a little bit eager there. I think he was a little excited on the throttle there and may have just lost that advantage he gained under braking. But he is no, he's there. He's really there. Martin must be really feeling the pressure here. Narrower line that Erwan uses. What really impresses me about Martin's driving is that he takes these wide entries, and on this track with the cambers involved and so on, like that, the car control to do that, Erwan just doing it there as well. Magnificent stuff, gents. Oh, there's some potential for lap traffic here, and we're on lap 8, so 3 laps to go. I hope these back markers. One's a bit loose there. Martin's got away from him again. I really thought he was going to maybe pressure Martin into a mistake there. But what worries me is these back markers, and they're in Gordinis, I think. And we do also have to keep an eye on in the background. Isidoro is really... Oh, there, Martin. Wow. He really threw it into that corner then. So hopefully, I'm not sure who's in 22, but I really hope they look in their mirrors, because this could affect the race result if something should happen. But that's racing. Good on whoever's in 22. Fantastic driving. Got out of the way beautifully there. Oh, that's not what you want in front of you. And that has that Erwan. Oh, he had a go there, and he's done a great job catching that. But I think that might be his final opportunity. This is the second to last lap. If you could actually pass someone through there, kudos to you, because that is a very difficult corner to get through by yourself. Kudos for him having a real crack at Martin there. This has been a great race by them both. I think Martin's looking really confident. I just don't see Irwan getting him round in. Oh, and Isidoro's really on Frank's hammer as well, so I may have to keep an eye on that if I can. I think... Oh, what is he still doing there? Press escape, my friend, please. Oh, Irwan. Yeah, that slide's going to cost him, I think. So I want to see what's happening with Frank and Isadora. So this... Here we go. I may have picked up the battle. Oh, Isadora. Throw it down there. Throw it down. He's going to. Oh, Frank covers a little bit. And I think he's got it. Yep, I think Martin's got it. Can Isidoro do something in the last corner? He's going to try. No, Frank's beautiful out of there. So Martin, beautiful driving Martin from Irwan. And Frank and Isidoro, great performances as well. Doc Slappy in 5th. There we go, Doc. Brilliant stuff. In the points in the Bristol. Fantastic work. And Carol in the Gordini. So it's great to see a Gordini in the points. One of the 2-litre Gordinis. They're not the most, not the greatest. They're definitely the 3rd best car in this class. Excuse me getting tongue-tied. Fantastic stuff though. Here, hopefully a bit of yes. Yeah. Oh, Irwan's lost it. Brilliant work. Brilliant work. Sorry I missed that shenanigans at the end. That was fantastic though. Oh boy. Oh, that didn't sound good. Oh, so that... Oh, that's the fear with the pits here. There is a weird glitch where cars just spawn on top of each other. And I'm glad, I hope to say, or yeah, I'm hoping that no one has been affected by that. Because I was a little worried about that. The 3... That was a fantastic race. So Martin Beyer, you are a legend because you have maximum points from this round. Okay, so I'm just typing. You can see my screen. Oh, I've been kicked out. Frank will be doing a reset, so here's my time to hit some Discord. So let me see. Oh, I don't want to miss any of the action here. I hope there's not an issue with the server. Sometimes you have to search for it again. And it's not HDO. Oh, I hope there's no issues here with the server. Oh, I hope the server hasn't crashed. That would be... I think Frank just resets it. So I'm hoping that's just having a break. Frank's gonna let us know what's going on here in the Great stuff, Doc. 5th place. Kept your one Emmy. The Doc with his Doc spelling and handwriting, even with a keyboard. It sounds like you might have had an issue similar to what... who was it? There was a Bathurst one year. I think it was 1985 when the Jaguar, the winning Jaguar, had John Goss and who was it? Armin Hana, and the seat detached, so they had to basically gaffer tape the seat in. They were driving this Jag whilst moving around while hanging on to the wheel. Sorry to hear that, Doc. You've done amazingly well to bring it home, given the circumstances. I'd love to see an onboard of that if you happen to have one. So how can I've never had any experience with VR, but I would have thought that yeah, that's why I mentioned it. What is your headset just temperamental? I thought attaching them to the head would be one of the least things you'd have to worry about with a VR headset. Martin's just saying in the chat here that he just started with second. That's what I wanted to do too, but it cost me a bit of time off the line. First time it's happened, Doc. I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe your head's shrinking. The Bristol has that effect on people, I believe. What's going on with this server, Frank? I might just... There we are. There we are. Thank God for that. Oh, not as a driver. I just tried to sign in as a driver. I should do that, just to freak some people out. Take one of the Lanciers, one of the two Lanciers that are not competing. Oh, what is going on here? HSO. Thank you. You're hilarious, Doc. It's been awesome to have you here. This, I don't know how this streaming looks from your perspective. People, anyone who's out there, hugely enjoyable. Having you guys in this chat window here, it's really added to the experience for me. So here we are for quali. Now this is, yeah, Tom is a huge favourite here, I have to say, in a Lancia. That is a hell of a car. Nicholas, though, I must find out more about Nicholas because I think there may be some server issues. Frank may have to set. Frank may have to reset this session. Nicholas has left, but Nicholas, yeah, he came in late and did a really fast time in the practice. Yeah, fastest man. So, and in a Ferrari, a diet Ferrari, I believe. So here we are for qualifying. Toby in that beautiful sounding Cunningham. Look at the way it's slow riding on its rear. What a beautiful car that is. Little snorkel on the right hand side as well. Beautiful stuff. So Toby, that's a 3-speed, so he's doing he did a great thing taking that on. That's not the easiest car to drive. Filippo in the one of the works Ferraris. Oh, that's wide there. We've got Nico in the Lagonda, and I do need to follow him around for one lap because he is a gun. And just as I say that, Tom in the Lancia getting very excited. So, and Izzy in the Jag. I absolutely, I love Izzy. Some of the stuff he did in the Bristol last year in HRRC was just out of this world. Targa Florio in particular. And Dundrod. But anyone who can get to grips with his Jag so quickly is an absolute gun. as we have Tom setting the... Whoa! Whoa! Go Tom! These big these outright cars are got to be a handful around here. Scooby, nice, very tight at the top. Let's go. Where is Nico? Where? He's first. Forgive me, I should have stayed on with Nico. If he pulls pole out, he has not even practiced for this event. He has not set foot in this car on this track, I believe. That's wild. That is wild. So if he can pull this off after having such a small no practice, what a talent. He is a pro esports driver though, so we should expect the highest of standards from these people. Great job. He's parked it. He's like, I can do no better than that. Scooby. Oh, we're getting some... Oh, Matt. Matt in the Jag C-Type. Whoa, go Matt. He's having a hot round after dominating the 1500cc class. He is now... Yeah. He is now killing it in the Jag C-Type. And Isidoro is nowhere in the D-Type. That's true, yeah. Nico, check Nico's Twitch out. He has the period gear on. And yeah, super nice guy. Tom. And I think that's Tom done for qualifying. Press escape, young man. You're done. Get out of there. Oh, Nicholas. Sorry, I haven't followed the action very well here. Matt didn't... Oh, still fifth in a C-Type. That's pretty special. Declan, that's solid. Let's see what Isidoro... He'll be on a hot one here. He's got to be. He's too good to be ninth. Will he improve? Will he? I bet he will. Seventh, okay. Wow, Tom has blitzed the field there. Half a second almost. Up on everyone else. That's a pretty big margin on a track like this. So Nicholas in... Oh, Scooby. He makes it close. That's a great result. He's in a Ferrari 375 MM. I believe they call them the Diet Ferraris. Or is it the other way around? I'm not sure. But so the first factory Ferrari is in 7th. We have Lancia, Ferrari MM, Lagonda, Jag, C-Type. Matt Wright, absolute legend. And Nico doing pit stop practice for the race. Yeah, Scooby in second with his PS4 controller. Nicholas, the newcomer. I forget whether he raced in HRRC last year. Doc, if anyone would know, you would. I vaguely recall him maybe driving a Jag, but I could be wrong. Nico. This will be a good race. Really good race. But yeah, Tom again, he blitzed He won round one, dominated round one. But yeah, the first factory Ferrari is in 7th, and there's 3 private or Ferrari MMs in front of them. So yeah, it should be an interesting race. Oh, Tom's out there doing a practice start. That's clever. Starting in 2nd, I think, is the way to go with these cars. Oh, they're all doing practice starts. I think Izzy in 8th really wants to have a good start, because he was Isidoro was top 5 in practice, did a 1:02.7, so I think he'd be a little disappointed with that qualifying. The good thing for him though is he got 4th in the 2-litre race just run, so he's got a result in the bag. Thanks, Doc. Yeah, I'm not sure about Nicholas either. I think I'm getting him mixed up with someone else that raced a Jag in one of the support races, I think Spa last year. Tom's just having fun there. So Izzy could go for it here, because he needs to finish better than 4th in order to improve on the result that he's already had. I think with the Bristol, Doc, yeah, first I'd always start in 1st in a Bristol, but the Merc, it's just like, I need to do a bit of private testing, but I think 2nd is the way to go, because it was just lighting up and not going anywhere for me. So I predict here, as I see a little bit of the car spawning shenanigans in the pit, I really hope that doesn't damage anyone on their way out of the pit. Okay, so I'm going to it's hard to pick what view here. Tom, you need to get out onto the track, my friend. I hope he's not having an issue. There he is, thank you, thank God for that. So this will be good. Final race of the day, the outright boys, the big boy cars. And we've got a mix, Lancia, Ferrari and a Lagonda in the background there. Here we go. Oh, nice start by Tom and Nico. Can he squeeze through there? I don't think he can. Too much wheel spin in 2nd and 3rd for Nico. He's going to try and go down the inside here though. Did he get there? No, he didn't. Nicholas covered him off, covered Nico off there, and Isidoro did make a blinding start and is up to 5th place. Keep an eye on Isidoro. I think he might have a go at Nico here. The disc brakes of the Jag versus the non-existent brakes on the Lagonda. At least brake fade shouldn't be an issue here. Over 10 laps. Looks like Nicholas going for 2nd there. Tom's checking out here, but what a battle for 2nd. think Nicholas is looking a bit impatient here, and he might try and do a switcheroo here. Outside. Oh, he'll get by here. Scooby's gone. Scooby is gone. Sorry I missed that. But, oh, that's a terrible view. Sorry. It's better. So, Nico out. Yeah, okay. Bad luck, Scooby there. That is a tough braking zone. Nico really hassling Nicholas here. And Isidoro will be keeping him honest. And kudos to Tom, who really is exploiting that Lancia to its full extent. Doc, I agree. Anyone who sets sail in Lagonda, you really do hope they make it. The damn kids, yes. Oh, loose on the brakes there from Nicholas, but he gets it pulled up nicely. Nico's right on his hammer though. Nicholas pulling out a bit now. Nico, I think we've settled down somewhat at the front here. Yeah, no sign of Tom, just in shot there. That's not a great. Let's go on a bit further back. Okay, Merwan, one of the stars of the. Oh, is that Scooby coming back? It is. So, oh no, was there contact there? Oh dear. Worst angle for that, but I'm wondering if there was contact or whether Irwin just went wide. He's recovered well there, I think. It's a pretty solid hit from what I thought I saw. Back towards the front here. And yeah, Tom's checking out. This is the one I want. Tom nicely in front of Nicholas. Nico's keeping Nicholas honest. And Izzy's going to probably get a pair of fourths. Maybe Scooby would come back at Isidoro here. I can't imagine Irwan would have a... Yeah, you're right, Doc. I don't think there was any contact in that incident. That's a terrible play. Got to work on my R-Factor 2 production skills here. Irwan must have some damage. Scooby and Isidoro are having a good battle here. I'd say Scooby would be pretty steamed up after that little mistake in braking. Is that close at the front? It is. So I think Tom might have had a bit of a mistake there. Nicholas is back a lot closer. This could get very interesting. What lap are we? So 4 to go after this, I think. These two have cleared out a bit from Nico. That battle with the difference in lines there. Beautiful stuff. Oh, Nico's really understandably hungry on the with the Lagonda there. This is getting interesting at the front. Big slide, okay. He does like to throw that Lancia around. Oh, beautiful drift. Look at that. Backing it in on the rears. Like watching one of the MotoGP guys. I'm going to just sit and watch this. Nicholas, a bit wide there. I think he'll lose out a bit on drive out of that after that corner. Oh, I think Scooby has got in front of, I wonder, they might have, Miggy might have made a move on his Adoro into turn 1. So yeah, okay, stay on the front here, I think. Yeah, Nico's aim is to make his own track. In 10 laps he will carve his own track out of the South London reclaimed land or whatever the hell it is. Oh, he backs it in there. Really driving it like he stole it, Tom D. Nicholas really keeping the pressure on here. I don't think he's got the straight line or the braking to really get past the Lancia with much ease. I hope he proves me wrong though, because someone really does need to take this Gold Star up to Tom, because he's one of the hot favourites. Him and Martin Byer, to me, would be the two favourites for the Gold Star. This is getting really interesting. 2 laps to go. Must be. Yep. Oh! Wow. That must excite Nicholas when he sees Tom backing it in like that. Another slide from Tom. Nico's really keeping them honest too. If there's a dive or something on the last lap, Nico could really take advantage here. I think he knows that. I think Tom's so solid. Like, he really has fantastic car control. Little off the apex of that corner though. Does Nicholas get the drive? Caught up a little bit there. Possibly, yeah. All of these cars are terrible on low fuel. He's blocked, nice narrow line there, blocked beautifully. Nicholas's chance is in the cambered sweeper at the end of the back straight, I think. Yeah, here we go. He's got to get good drive here. Tom got good drive. I think that's it. I really think that's it. Great drive, Tom D. I hope I'm not putting the kiss of death on you, but... Oh, sliding it. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was very polite by Nicholas. He could have tried to force his way through on that, but that would have been disastrous for them both. Great driving. Great driving. Fantastic. Fantastic race. Fantastic race. Scooby bringing it home in 4th. Good recovery. Izzy 5th, so he'll take his 2 litre race result. Irwan in 6th. Bruno in 7th, and Matt faded a little to 8th, but in a C time, that's just look who's Toby's getting excited there. What's the finishing order here? Oh, sorry, that was Scooby in the Ferrari. What a great race. What a great event. Yep, that was a great event. That's some action. Demolition turret. Go, Nico. Oh, look out. And Scooby. Let's see some action, Scooby. He's not going to do the... Izzy was going to try a donut there. Izzy's reverse parking into his slot. That's magnificent. People coming into the pit sideways. Thanks, Doc. That was fun. Low production quality, but fun. It is quite nice following these races in like this, though. So I'll look forward to doing that in the other multi-class. Oh, look out! What happened there? What the hell? Is he? There's action post-race. Oh, and there's cars flipping out. Crystal Palace insanity. Oh, that's hilarious. What a way to finish. Yeah. There's this weird spawning thing there with the cars in this pit. That weird stuff like that happens. It happened to me several times in practice. And there's the collateral damage right there. Oh, boy. I think you're the only one with me, Doc, so thank you, mate. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you in the chat there, keeping me company. And I'm going to shut down R Factor 2 and my wheel. And yeah, I think I'm going to finish up. So let me just, I've got 3 in. Okay. Congratulations all. I'm about to sign off. That was a huge amount of fun. Thanks, Doc. Yeah, huge amount of fun. I enjoyed the commentary more than the race. It's a little bit conservative there, but I'll take some points away from that. Some great driving though. Martin, Irwan, Matt just checked out in race 1, but there was some great driving in the Oscar through the Oscar drivers. But yeah, well done everyone. Tom and Nicholas in the 3 litre and Nico. Track podium sight unseen, just magnificent. Anyway, thanks for joining me and bye for now.